Hello, welcome to AAA Review, straight into the action, because today we are out toy hunting in Smith's here in the UK, because a lot of the legends from the Doctor Strange line and some various other lines have been dropped in price. So me and my wingman Little Alfie took a trip down to have a look and see what we could find. And we're going to get straight into this and have a look what's on the shelf. So this is if you're in the UK, the prices have dropped on certain figures. Look at this, just £10 for these Doctor Strange figures. This one was 15, that's American Chavez. Alfie really wanted her, so he gets American Chavez. Let's have a look what else is here. We've got the Astral Plane Doctor Strange there. There's several of them in this particular store. Interestingly, if you can't order it online, it's still worth going in store. And I always like to go in the stores anyway and have a look. But it's worth going in store and having a look, because if it's not online, they may have some in the store itself. Look at this. J. Jonah Jameson. Really cool. Definitely going to be picking one of them up, I think. I mean, at just £10, the price has dropped. This is great. I mean, to think this film's just hit Disney Plus like last week, and now the legends and stuff have dropped down in price, and we haven't picked them all up. So this is really great. T'Challa from the What If, he has dropped to just £10. Alfie spotted something over here. Funko Pops. He absolutely loves Funko Pops. He's showing me a Rintar Funko Pop there at 15. Scarlet Witch Funko Pop. Now, I'm not a big fan of Funko Pops myself. Alfie absolutely loves them. Gore Funko Pop. But I mean, at the price, £10.99, they just sit there on the shelf. For me, it's not something I really like to pick up, but Alfie loves them, so I do get him the Funko Pops. Even though I don't see the value in them, I feel like they're modern day. I mean, some of them are cool, don't get me wrong, but I feel these are like a modern day TY babies. A bit controversial there. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Don't get me wrong, they're colourful, they're bright, and some are very cool, and kids absolutely love them. Alfie loves them. This is cool, this zombie Hulk, and this Hulk next to him, and then we've got if Alfie just moves his head out the way there, we've got a zombie Deadpool which has been reduced. I mean, the prices of these aren't bad because of the, if you consider the size, just 20, 25 each, and they are cool and bright and colourful. So look, I'm not knocking anyone who's into Funko Pops. I'm just saying it's just not my thing. I prefer to collect the action figures. But there is a huge amount of Funko Pops in Smith's at the moment. I'm mainly focusing this video on the Marvel ones. Like we've got Hawkeye and Spider-Man and so on and so forth. But yeah, a great selection. There's a cool Venom. But not my thing. Just not my thing. I don't know what you guys think. There's that Venom. I mean, the Venom's really cool. I've got to admit, they do make some cool, colourful characters. It's just not for me. Yeah, so we looked online and found out these legends and everything had gone on sale, and so we thought we'd come in. Now look, this is aimed at kids. This is like a array of Avengers and Loki. That's £99, and the arms basically move up and down, like from the shoulder, and that's it. I found some more legends here. Falcon has been dropped to just £10. Definitely going to be picking that one up. Vision down to just £10, which is a fantastic price. Definitely going to pick that one up. These are done on those retro Marvel superhero cards that the Toy Biz did. Loki, interestingly, who I already have, is still at 15, which is just what happens sometimes. Certain characters are still at like top price. Scarlet Witch down to 10. That's a great price. She looks so cool. So yeah, these are some good pickups here. There's a double set there to the right. So who have we got here? Disprayer, 15. So I'm going to pick one of them up for sure. Just going to have a rummage through and see what is in the back here. Another Disprayer. So they've got a couple. They've got a few, which isn't bad. And let's have a look at some of the toys aimed at kids. I mean, that Venom looks really cool. These were new. These Mech Strike Monster Hunters. really bright and colourful, but their shelves were absolutely like filled with them, like no one had been buying them. I was trying to see what it does, but if you lift the arm up there, that little bit closes, and then when it lifts open, there's like an eye in the middle. It's a monster Thanos. It's a cool Spider-Man with sound effects. This 4-pack here with Spider-Girl and Scarlet Spider and Miles Morales and Spider-Man. But again, they're just those basic movements, like up and down, they don't move. A lot of younger children, sort of Spider-Man in here. It's just great at the moment. Marvel is everywhere. It's just wonderful to see. There's really cool sort of claws and masks. This was cool. Look at the shine on that. That is epic. And if I was a kid, I'd be well happy with that. Probably won't last very long if a kid starts throwing the Captain America shield around, but hey. And look at these, 15 to 20 pounds each. And then even more, some of them, and they're just basic articulation. They're just very basic articulation. I'd much prefer to get a legend. Now the new Black Panther are in here. This is pretty cool to see. These aren't part of a Build-A-Figure wave, so you don't have to get them all. You can just get the ones that you prefer. This is pretty cool actually. Killmonger. Who we got here? This is really cool. Baku. Black Panther. Really cool. These are of course at full price. Shuri, which I think will be the most popular in the line. If it, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. Sorry, I didn't see the name there. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. I'll probably get it wrong. But yeah, and the artwork on the back was really cool as well. It's really nice artwork. As you've probably guessed, I am voicing over this afterwards, because otherwise, if I don't do that, the sound will be like really bad with the music and stuff like that. I don't want my video taken down because I was playing music from the store. But yeah, these are really cool. There's the 4 that I haven't picked up actually. He is really cool, Godlike 4. He wasn't part of the bath, it was just the extra one that you get. These were cool. Like all these things that they bring out for kids now, and this mask, that's pretty cool. If you're a kid, it's definitely, I'd be happy with that if I was a kid. You could get proper kitted out in here. Here's some more of those sort of mech strike monster hunters. They're just absolutely, the shelves are absolutely full with them. They're really colourful, and I think they've been discounted as well. They got articulation like a 90s sort of action figure, just in the shoulders and the elbows and in the knees, and then just basic forwards and backwards in the hips. But there's Captain America, and then we've got the Black Panther one. I mean, the artwork on the packaging is absolutely awesome. This double pack Avengers here, Falcon and Captain America, was down to 35, but I think that's going to drop again yet. I mean, that one's been sat in here for a while now. Then we've got Iron Man. Part of this mech strike gear. I do like it. I think it's pretty cool, but it just, I guess because there's no cartoon with it, there's nothing going with it, it's just sitting on the shelves. It's just all made by Nerf. These parts here, so they must have like bits that fire out and whatnot. But again, the prices aren't too bad. They had all the outfits that you know, if you're a kid, this is great. Loads of kit. None of this stuff was reduced. It was just certain things, of course. But yeah, this is really cool. I mean, as a kid, I would have loved to have been able to dress up as superhero and stuff. The mask is pretty cool there. A nice teddy for a youngster. I have Spidey, really cool. This mask came with a couple of web shooters. That's pretty awesome. And even a Spider-Man Maximum Venom helmet and web shooter, which fires like a projectile out. That's pretty awesome. Now the classic Hulk hands, but they're like made of rubber, and they're not done in a fist. So it's probably safer for us dads when we've got youngsters that want to punch us with giant Hulk hands on. Here, just give me a Hulk slap. They had Thor's Love and Thunder hammer, again for kids. And then I went into the Lego check this out. The Lego sets here are absolutely awesome. These are really cool. It wasn't too bad a price either for this one. It was just $38.99 this one, but there was a good set of characters in there. We've got Jane Foster, Thor, Valkyrie, Gore and Korg. I thought it was a pretty good set. I also saw these little sets here like for $8.99. Now the Lego part of it wasn't that great, but it'd be nice if you needed the characters such as Wolverine. Wolverine's I'm sure is a great Lego character to have if you're into Lego. This was cool as well, another Black Panther one. And then we get the Iron Man as well. Yeah, some great sets. Then this set here with the eye from the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. That's really cool. That hasn't been reduced yet. If it gets reduced a little bit, I think I'll pick one of them up. It's really good. But oh, it has been reduced. I do apologise. It has been reduced. I should have probably picked that up. Maybe that's a trip for another time. They had this as well, which sometimes these things give away things to do with the movie. So this had Gore, Valkyrie and Thor in it, and some sort of weird living tree. Is that? I'm not quite sure what that is, but it looks like some sort of living tree. Who knows, maybe there's a living tree in the movie. And this big Infinity Saga set with lots of characters. That's been reduced to $62.99. Look at this super cool Groot. That looks like a lot of fun. That just looks really cool. And Venom, these have been reduced now. Not sure what their original price was. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. The Guardians of the Galaxy ship with several of the Guardians of the Galaxy, I think the whole roster nearly, was down to 104. This wasn't bad at £50. It's basically the Batcave kind of thing, with different characters from their latest Batman movie. And this one was reduced. The shelves were full of it. It's like it's not shifting, it's not selling. And then they also had these sets completely reduced right down, which is really good, because I think it's a lot better if you can get a bit of a discount, of course, especially if you're buying lots of things. So yeah, come with some good characters. The Watcher and that one's from Iron Man, the first Iron Man. And here we are back at base. So here's what I picked up. I picked up Master Mordo. I picked up two. I picked up one for myself and one for Alfie. I think he's a great character at just £10 each. I mean, that's really good. So I picked up two. One for myself and one for Alfie. I also picked up a Doctor Strange Astral Plane. I mean, I'm not really worried about the Build-A-Figure sort of thing, the Rintra. I don't think he's a great Build-A-Figure, to be honest. So I wasn't planning on picking them all up, but I ended up doing it. I ended up picking them all up. Next, we've got Sleepwalker, who a lot of people thought was going to be in the film because of this figure. Same as the Sprayer, but they obviously were not. There's the Sprayer. I picked him up. Really cool. I didn't get... you'd be wrong if you think I didn't get Wong. But I did, but they had none in store, but I was able to order two, which was one for me and one for Alfie. Here is American Chavez, Alfie's favourite character. As soon as he got home, he opened his. There she is. I think she's a really cool figure, actually. I can see why he really wanted this one, and I personally wanted one in my collection, to be fair. And she's got the detail of the star on the back of her jacket. It's really cool. This little rainbow patch here. Nice detail. She looks really good, actually. Just a really cool action figure. So yeah, Alfie was really pleased with that. He's been working hard lately, bless him. So I thought, yeah, we'll treat him to a new figure. I also picked up this. I had to. £15 for a Captain America. I mean, that is such a good price. I managed to get the sticker off the front, no problems. I don't think these figures will be in the store long. We did see a guy picking up tons of stuff, like far more than me, you know, picking up like 3 of everything and just getting what have you. So I picked up this guy. Of course, I'm going to pick up J. Jonah Jameson. Of course, I mean, I've already got several different versions from different lines, but I had to get him. He's just so cool. I doubt I'll go looking for all the others, to be honest with you. I just thought, for £10, how can you not? When you see Funkos at £12.99 or 15 quid, and you can pick up a legend for a tenner, you're gonna do it. Vision, I picked up Vision. I had to. I mean, 10 quid. This was originally 20. When it's like half price, I got 2 of him, one for Alfie as well. He has watched the Scarlet Witch TV series. I also picked up a Falcon, a retro Falcon. I'm literally running out of room here on this table. But yeah, I picked up a Falcon. It's a great looking Falcon in that retro superheroes packaging. So I thought, why not? And I also picked up, of course, Scarlet Witch. Now, I don't recommend waiting to the last minute. I got 2 of Scarlet Witch because I got one for Alfie as well. I don't recommend waiting around if there's a certain figure you want, because Scarlet Witch in particular, when they brought her out in the wave which came with like Falcon and that one was gone straight away, and I wish I'd got it straight away, which I wanted to, and when I went in store at the time, which is why now if it's something I really want, I try to pre-order it as quickly as possible, because Hasbro sell out really fast as well. But yeah, here's my hoard for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Guys, until next time, good luck searching for that toy gold. Let me know in the comments what you think.